Speed, distance, and time. Today we will be looking at distance, speed, and time. You may know that these three things are related and can be put in an equation. For example, distance equals to speed multiplied by time. If you wanted to find the time, you would just have to rearrange the equation to form time equals to distance divided by speed. As for speed, you will need to do the same thing, which would leave you with speed equals distance divided by time. To remember all these equations, you could remember this triangle. For example, if you wanted to find the speed, you could see that you need distance and time to find the speed. They are vertically next to each other, so you would need to divide distance by time to find distance by time. To find the distance, speed, and time are horizontally opposite each other, so you would need to multiply them. Speed is represented as v, which stands for velocity. Velocity is another word for speed. Time is represented as t. Distance is represented using d. So an equation may also look like this. Let's try a question. A car drives 160 miles in 4 hours. What is the average speed the car is driving at? Well, we will need to find the speed, so what will the equation be? Let's look at the triangle. Distance and time are vertically next to each other, so the equation will be distance divided by time. Now that we have our equation, we substitute the values we have in this case, for distance and speed. We will have speed equals 160 divided by 4, which is 40. So the car is traveling at 40 miles per hour. Let's try another question. A man drives for 5 hours and his average speed is 22 miles per hour. How far did he drive? Well, we need to find the distance. Looking at the triangle, speed and time are horizontally next to each other, so the equation will be distance equals speed multiplied by time. Now let's substitute the values we have, in this case for time and speed. We will have distance equals to 5 times 22, which is 110. So the man drove for 110 miles. One last question. A car drives 60 miles at a speed of 50 miles per hour. How long did it take? Well, we need to find the speed, so what will the equation be? It'll be distance and time are vertically next to each other, so the equation will be time equals distance divided by speed. Now that we have our equation, we substitute the values, in this case for distance and speed. We'll have speed equals 60 divided by 50, which will be an hour and 12 minutes. So it will take the car an hour and 12 minutes. Thank you for watching.